Hey Lily, what's that?
What's what?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Crosswell Podcast. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, so today's episode is insane. We are literally in the middle of nowhere, right? With a car. Our light is literally the car floodlights, and insane. So today's episode is we have ZarReaper Gaming, Zarveda. We have Lilly Land 1, Lilly. And then we have JT Infinity, John. How are you guys doing today?
Fine.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Doing alright.
Funny
nice.
in the night, but yeah, still surviving.
we got like so much to shoot after this.
Yeah.
And then we just stopped like middle of nowhere and we're like, let's do a Crosswell podcast because it's a week from now.
Yeah. Where are we, right?
So if you guys are wondering what exactly we're filming something called Ghosting Your Friends. And that's all I'll tell you because that's what Crosswell Podcast is all about. I don't reveal information.
Sneak peek.
Ghost stuff. Maybe leaving friends and not telling them. Who knows?
I hope not. I really hope not.
What if you tune into the show going like, oh my god, it's a ghost show, and then it's like, yeah, so this is how you not talk to your friends for like a month.
For like ever.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm tired as hell. How about you guys?
I'm okay, but I woke up early today to stream.
Oh yeah. How's your stream?
It was good. Fun, funny, stupid funny game that I play.
We played, what is it called? Fall Guys. Ultimate Knockout.
Yeah.
It's such a fun game. I really enjoy playing that game so much.
Yeah, I didn't expect to actually play the game, let alone stream the game, because it's like a childish game. But after I saw his stream, I was like, wow, it's nice, very funny, like, you know, like, get faster, jump.
It's like, why are you beside me?
Why
Stop
jumping?
grabbing
And
me!
When I played the game, funny thing, when I streamed the game, it was the first time I played the game.
Yeah.
I didn't know the control. So apparently the game have a lag when you press the button. So I'm playing games like Ghost of Tsushima and stuff. Usually I press the button when I'm at the edge of something. So when I play the game, I press X on the edge of the obstacle, and it registers quite late. So I keep dropping. So if you see my stream, it's called Get Out of My Way. The first few times I actually dropped like 4 or 5 times. Like why I thought I press jump? Okay, then I tried it. Oh, there's a delay. Like okay.
I honestly did not realize what you call this stream.
Get out of my way.
Get out of my way. I was like streaming with him, and I think I called mine something like I'm the champ or something like that.
Oh my god.
And I didn't know he called it like get out of my way.
I
So-
mean, get out of my way sounds
It's like
fitting.
such hate. Like
Yeah.
hate.
Yeah.
No, because the first gameplay I saw of that game is the door dash.
Oh yeah.
Like why is this game like you have to just go through a door, like, you know?
Yeah.
But then like get out of my way, like I mean
Yeah,
the game is a battle royale game that you have to be like the first 40, 20 to progress. So yeah, you usually have everybody just get out of my way and I only qualify.
Hey, it's like, to me, I just feel like it's one of the best battle royale games. I always say this when a new battle royale game comes out, but truly this one is like timeless, I feel,
Yeah.
because it feels like it's battle royale, but at the same time it doesn't feel like it. You're not shooting anybody or anything like.
Yeah.
You're like-
it's more fun and family
Yeah.
friendly kind of game.
And it's like you have to actually like qualify and stuff like that. It's so cool, and it's literally just a bunch of mini games. You know?
Mini games that you have to qualify. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the most funniest thing I feel that they add a battle pass in the game. It's like,
Which is like such a funny thing to do.
What's the battle pass?
okay, so for the benefit of those who don't know what battle pass, battle
because I
pass
have
is
not
basically
tried the game at all, so I don't know what
a
it is.
battle pass
It's
is
fun,
basically
you
an
should try it.
achievement.
Yeah.
Every battle pass, whether the game that you play with is like 1, tier 1, whatever. So once you play the game, you get experience from the what do you call it? The round, the match.
Yeah.
So whatever you get a certain point where you get to like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So you unlock certain stuff.
Like the more
Skins
rounds you do, you
Yeah.
get more XP for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but most games you have to buy the battle pass.
No, not Fall Guys. I never tried Fall Guys before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
But I've seen it.
Oh yeah. So you guys actually stream. I watched your stream. It's one of the reasons why you guys are here, because you guys are fun.
Yeah.
And the most funniest thing about watching both you guys is literally how the way you guys are both playing horror games. Just for the audience to know, like both of y'all actually play horror games.
Yeah, we do.
It's like the most funniest thing to watch.
Why?
First of all, Lilly screams "mommy" like every goddamn time. It's
Yeah.
funny. and the way you play is like, oh my god, what the hell is this?
Well, when you're in panic, you kind of say weird things.
It's like you don't want to curse, but like,
Yeah.
I gotta get something out.
Something has to go,
Yeah.
right?
So seeing like my podcast, if people who listen, right, they I think they listen for the comedy. I don't know. There's no comedy. Like, but just to like intro you guys, like what is it exactly, like what kind of games you guys do, like where do you stream? Because you guys don't make video content, right? Just stream, right?
Yeah, basically for me, I only stream on Twitch as of now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's called Lilyland1.
Lilyland1.
Yeah, follow.
Yeah, do
As of this
follow.
timing, 10th of August, she got affiliate. I mean, yesterday
Oh.
though. Yesterday. She got affiliate.
Yeah,
No, she got affiliate 2 days ago actually.
8, yeah.
Yeah,
Was it
8.
2 days ago?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
it
it's
was 2
really
days ago.
late
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. She got it on 8, and we're seeing it very late.
Yeah.
Yep.
Comedy, guys.
8 late.
Hey.
Late on the 8th. Yeah. So yeah, continue. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as of now, I only played on Twitch.
Mhm.
So yeah, and I do a bit of highlights, so you guys can check it out. If
Ooh,
you guys
a
wanna
lot of
see.
highlights.
Lots.
Yeah,
Check out
okay.
Lilyland1 clips.
I clipped
we-
some. You know it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me also. I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite
Yeah.
a lot actually.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, it's pretty fun. I do enjoy it. I'm still looking through like what other games I can play in the next.
Do you have
few.
any idea of like what games you're gonna play?
I think maybe horror. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe in that genre, but not too sure what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I was about to say like horror is a genre, not a game.
Yeah. it
Unless there's a
is.
game called horror and I don't know. That'll be weird.
Yeah, maybe.
I know games. Weird statement. But yeah, I know games.
Alright,
so
so
Lilyland-
yeah,
Lilyland
basically
horror.
that's what Lilyland1 is about as of
Nice.
now. Yeah.
What about
so-
you, John?
Okay, so for my channel, pretty much the same thing. I'm currently streaming on Twitch. I'm planning to branch out to YouTube as well,
Right.
nice.
if possible. But it takes too much editing. I think you guys should know.
Oh my
Editing takes
gosh.
time, a lot of
Yeah.
time.
I don't
And
know why
effort.
people watch this podcast. I don't edit anything. Just so you know, in terms of this podcast, I put the music and that's it. I
Yeah.
just go, alright, you guys got a podcast. Woo!
But yeah, okay. So for my stream, I plan on doing some random games
Okay.
from time to time. I'm gonna call it Random Games Day.
Oh.
Ah, that's nice.
But the thing
Nice
is,
date.
it's called Random Games Day not because of the random games,
Okay.
but because the day I chose it is random.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's a nice idea actually.
So there's a twist
Yeah.
in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the games will be random. It'll be a random game.
No, you should.
But yeah, the
You
day
should
will
watch
be random.
GT's.
Man, alright, random games day. But the day is random though.
Yeah.
Day
not
is
the game.
I
random.
don't know when it's coming out. Like, it's
Yeah.
insane.
No, you should watch like his 2 or 3 streams back. He's like opening up, then suddenly a blank screen. Then like, no, because he deliberately does it because he said, you know why is the screen blank? Because I ask you guys what I'm gonna play.
Oh,
then
wow.
Then it's like, I'm like, give me any game. I'm gonna ask him to play the most expensive game.
I would just say like Dark Souls.
Wow.
And then I'll go, oh man, I hope he breaks his keyboard. You
No,
can't
you
play
play
that
like-
game on keyboard, I
If
think.
if I were to like suggest a very big game,
Yeah.
the stream gonna be like 10 hours long.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the first half gonna be the download.
Yeah, exactly. There's a problem.
Yeah. But he chose. But
What game should I play? Call of Duty Warzone, 200 gigs.
season 5.
Biggest game, by the way, that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think
Yeah.
that day he plays Pacify,
Mm.
which
Pacify,
is
okay.
which is quite funny. He played it alone.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
What is
so
Pacify? I have actually not
Yeah.
heard of this game.
I also never heard. I think. So yeah,
What
what's
is this game?
Pacify?
Okay, so the game Pacify, it's supposedly a multiplayer game. You play up to
Oh.
4 players, if I'm not wrong.
Ooh, horror
So-
horror multiplayer game is quite nice actually.
Ah.
It's
Yeah,
a
but it
good
gets
concept.
real hectic. So it's more of like team-based kind of game rather than a horror game
Oh.
because you
Okay.
kind of lose that horror once you have like friends around you
Oh,
or like
yeah,
rushing around
that's
here and
true, that's
there.
true.
And once things get
Ah.
hectic, the
Yeah.
horror kind of just disappears.
Oh,
The more
okay, okay.
the more player they have
the more you have, the more like it's more like playing with your friends. It's just always gonna be like stupid, right?
Yeah.
You know that's horror, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the horror game is meant to be played one person. Then there's the
Yeah.
horror element because
Like-
you don't know you're gonna be you're alone, right? So
Yeah.
no, you don't have
So
anyone
you
to rely
don't-
on.
Yeah, you have no backup or
Yeah.
anything like that. Yeah. Like I'm excited for like this game that Xbox they showcased, like it's called Warhammer 40K Dark Tide, I think.
Dark Tide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
It's like 4-player co-op horror shooter, and you fight like zombies.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah. So you can tell we are actually like outside because there's a car. Literally, there's a car.
Cars and stuff. And the cricket.
You want to join our podcast?
Yeah, feel free.
Take care.
Good.
If anybody ever asks me like, "What are you doing here?" I'll just go, "I'm a podcasting. You want to join?"
Yes or no?
Yeah. So, you don't want to get out. Oh wow. Okay. So Pacify seems interesting, but I don't think I'll play it. Though. Is it a shooter?
Nah,
no
it's more of
shooter.
a.
I mean-
Puzzle based.
it's a puzzle based. You kind of search for things.
Oh.
I mean, horror
Yeah.
games. Horror game that doesn't involve gun is better because when you have a gun,
Yeah.
you feel like I got a gun. So
It's like you can defend yourself.
yeah,
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's like Outlast. You can't. You got a camera. That's it.
yeah, that's right.
You know?
Like me, if you watch my stream, I think I play some of the Friday Horror Nights. I play GTFO. This game
Oh.
called GTFO.
Yeah. That's a.
It's basically like a
That's a
left-
hard game.
it's a hard game,
Yeah.
but there is no much of horror element because you got a sniper, you got a mine, you got a sentry, you got everything to defend your country or something.
You
So
you lost me at sniper because if I ever see something like, oh my god, zombie 500 miles away, boom, you know, like,
I'm safe,
I'm not scared.
and that's just the sniper. We haven't get the mine yet, the
Yeah.
trip mine.
Wow.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of Stereo Decay. Like you have everything you want,
Yeah.
and then like zombies are all around you, and you just go, alright, I'm a champ. I'm just
Might
gonna
as
start
well you
killing.
start a business and stuff since you got
Yeah.
everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about my horror multiplayer, I think there's one game that we all can say is one of the best horror game. It's called Outlast. Outlast is a game where you can only play one person, but you don't have a gun. You don't have a. You can't even attack in the game. You only have a camcorder,
which is night vision.
which is night vision, which is more scary. And I think the new one, which is Outlast Trials, is gonna be what?
What, they have a new one?
I think they're gonna have a new one. They're actually gonna make a number 3 also. But the Trials is like they're gonna have multiplayer concept in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually, truth be told, I've actually never played like Outlast all the way, because I feel like I don't know. I can't sit down and play one game all the way
Yeah.
unless
That's
it's
true.
like it really pulls me in.
Yeah.
Like Ghost of Tsushima is one that it really pulled me in with the immersiveness of it,
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
Fall
yeah.
Guys is just very addictive.
It's,
Yeah.
it's funny.
Stupidly addictive.
Yeah, which is so weird. Like an addictive game like that is not available on Switch.
Oh my god.
A game that is perfectly
Maybe
made for
not
Switch
yet.
actually. Yeah.
Maybe not
Maybe.
yet. you
I
know?
Yeah,
hope-
maybe
I
not
hope
yet.
it's-
Maybe not
Yeah,
yet. Yeah.
because now people are playing Animal Crossing, New Horizon and stuff. So
Animal
I don't
Crossing,
get
yeah.
it.
I
I
don't
have
know.
the game and I don't get it.
Neither do I. I have the game and I've been playing for I don't know how many 100 hours
You don't get
of
it.
it, and my eyelid is still shit, and I'm like, how and why?
So I have a friend who's like, every Sunday is when they come sell
Yeah, the
what's it called?
turnip.
Turnip, yeah.
Yeah.
So I almost say vegetables, which is true,
Vegetables.
technically.
I mean, I guess.
But my friend back then, she realized I lost interest in the game. But back then she was like, every Sunday she would be like, hey, are you gonna buy turnips? I'm like half asleep. I don't want to turn on my Switch. I don't give a shit.
Okay, we got a car coming.
Oh, good.
Submit
You wanna join our
one.
podcast? No, like it's like such a insane like what they're doing with that game. And like people are so insane with that game too. Like, oh, here's a summer update. You can what you call, you can dive in water. I was like, what the fuck? No, but we are doing a podcast. You wanna join us? Yeah, podcast.
Podcast,
You wanna join my
yeah.
podcast? Oh, we're doing that already. Yeah, you wanna join us? How many of y'all? All of y'all, come on.
I give you one power one if you want paranormal.
Where?
Oh,
Oh,
that is right.
Really? Okay. Okay.
okay.
Thanks for
We'll
the
drive
tip.
over there.
guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you around.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you get people on your pod.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think you heard him anything. He said we should go over there.
Yeah.
And he said it's power, which in Singapore it means what?
It means
Like
really good content and stuff.
Good content.
He literally say, and I quote in Singlish, you go inside, your legs soft already. So I don't know what.
I don't know what that part meant though.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
for
maybe. Okay, what do you think it is?
Okay, so basically what he's trying to say, your legs soft, is when
Yeah.
you go inside, you start to get shivers and everything, and your legs start to get soft
Yeah.
and kind of like
That's what he
numb.
meant?
Yeah, that's what he meant. As in, like, you get scared.
yeah,
You were
that's
so
what-
scared to the point that you can't move.
Why did he say that way? Your leg will be soft. Like,
yeah.
like
So, like, I think-
I think what
That's
it means is you get jelly legs.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I
Jelly
think. That's
legs.
what I was trying to think of that. Like, you get jelly legs,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
but you go, your leg will be soft,
Yeah.
It's
Like-
pretty soft now.
like
I don't know.
soft crisp. Oh my god, I'm butchering English like this.
Okay, never mind. What
But
were we
yeah,
talking
for those
about?
Soft serve ice cream is what I
Yeah.
can say.
Soft serve.
Yeah. By the way, he completely derailed our conversation and left.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have
That's
no idea
how-
what we were talking about.
That's how candid this podcast,
yeah.
this episode is. Yeah, for those who doesn't know, before we record this podcast, we saw them go in.
Yeah, we saw.
We
them
saw
doing
them go
it.
in. And like, okay,
Yeah.
who? Well, are we're not the only one. Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Then like, okay, then they come out like, yeah, you guys shooting paranormal. Like, yeah, we're gonna do it. I'll give you good power one. Go inside all the way, your legs off soft. I'm like, okay,
Well, here
legit.
comes another one.
Okay,
Yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
If he asks us, I would definitely say again, like, you want to join our podcast? Because he's definitely has to if he
Yeah.
wants to join. Oh, he's not going
No,
to. Look
he's
how
not.
fast he's going.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He's gone. That's a van,
Oh,
by the way.
it's a
Oh,
bed.
yeah.
It's a bus.
Oh well, so
Oh,
it's
well.
gonna be a
Bus
four of us
again?
again. It's actually
There's
quite
a lot
surprising
of
how many
people
vehicles are coming in
Coming
this
in
way.
and out, yeah.
So before the podcast,
Okay.
before this recording, there was that car and the bike. Then they come out. So the one that just passed out is the van,
Mhm.
and then where we are now is a road. There's another road over that side.
Yeah,
so
like right
as the
next to
van just passed by us, there's another car who just went that way. So
yeah.
so I'm guessing the guy went out, tell
Yeah.
the world like inside got power one. Then the whole people is going in like, oh,
I think he posted on Instagram like, you could check it out.
you
Hashtag
wanna have
hashtag
some
COVID.
National Day
Hashtag
fried
National Ghost Day.
National Ghost Day. Go inside.
Is
You
this
wanna
gonna
have
be the
some?
name of the
Wanna get
podcast?
your
National
Yeah, I
Ghost
think
Day?
so. National Ghost Day.
Happy
Yeah.
National Ghost Day.
wanna have your legs soft? Go inside.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should. If
Soft serve.
Soft
Yeah, yeah,
serve
soft.
legs.
if you like your legs, but you're like thinking, it could be a little bit softer, you can always go there. Like
This
comedy,
is
guys. This is what you
Yeah,
listen
this is
for.
where we are, guys.
You should subscribe. Review.
Okay.
We're not even halfway through the podcast, and it's already gotten really weird. This is the weirdest podcast I've ever done. I've never come out at night in the middle of nowhere, and some guy telling me like, "Hey, listen, like soft, hard." Like I'm just saying, like damn, so weird, so weird. What is that?
Yeah. Well, so
That would never happen if we had done the podcast at home through like our normal means at Discord. You know?
random encounter.
Yeah.
But sadly, our random encounter with
I wish,
yeah,
I genuinely wish he stopped the car and just go, "Yeah, I'll join."
join.
I'll be like,
Alright, here you go. So what do you have to say?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
"Oh,
Yeah. So are we gonna expect the van driver gonna come back like, you guys gonna shooting paranormal? Inside power one.
yeah." Like if he gave his review, we should go there and film a bit. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe a detour after this for a while.
Yeah.
Even though you're going to another place after this. Now we can play with time a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We got time. We got
Yeah.
time. It's a good show.
so keeping the theme of tonight. I'm gonna ask around if I may.
Yeah.
Starting from John, you got any horror paranormal experience so far in your life?
Like stories.
Sorry, just a minor one.
A minor one.
Yeah. Or if you don't have, you can just say no, you don't have.
Well, I do have one,
Okay.
but I'm not too sure if I can say it here, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I can say it. You know what?
I'm gonna say it.
Say it anyways.
Okay, so this is one time. I was back when I was in the army. So I went to our field.
Ooh.
So basically, I went to the jungle and stuff. And I decided to pee.
Oh my god.
On a
you're
random
really
tree.
Loud. You're like
Well,
the mic is so close.
That's not my fault.
Yeah.
you
it's
say
not
pee.
her fault.
I know, exactly.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how loud it is. So-
Okay, so back to the story. I decided to pee on a random tree.
Uh-huh.
My friend was telling me like to be careful,
Okay.
but since I'm a skeptic, I don't really believe in the paranormal as
Do you
much.
still believe it?
I'm kind of in between.
In between.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's like if something do happens, okay, I'll believe it.
Yeah.
But if nothing happens, then okay, I guess I'm not gonna believe it yet.
Yeah.
So I decided to just throw it away. His advice. So I just went off to pee,
Okay.
and a few days later, I started peeing blood.
Oh, serious? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That
It
is
was
insane.
painful.
I was expecting like somewhere in the 5. He took it to 11.
Yeah.
I,
I was thinking,
I peed and the blood came out.
Yeah.
Like, holy
I was
shit.
like 5 days later I got a new friend or something. Imaginary friend or
I
something.
thought
like,
like, something touched me.
yeah.
Not like blood.
Yeah, that
Nah, I
was
was
insane.
peeing
yeah.
blood. Literal blood came out.
Oh my
God.
It
freaking
was
god.
horrifying.
But was it
as
painful
well.
though?
Oh my god.
But was it painful by any chance?
Yes, it was very
Of course, blood,
painful.
right? How can I say it's not painful? Like, ooh.
Blood. Oh, I know.
I know.
Happens every time.
Okay, then after that?
After that?
Then I started to go to the doctor, and they said it was a bladder infection.
Oh,
So they gave me a
damn.
medicine,
Yeah.
and that was it. I got better within like 2
I mean,
days.
Bacteria does travel upstream.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean,
Oh,
that can be the explanation. That
Yeah.
can be the scientific and logical
Scientific.
explanation. But for the
Only
sake of this episode,
Okay.
that is some messed up shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But that was my experience.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, well.
ghosts or not, that sucks.
Yeah,
Yep.
that sucks.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
that
It
sucks
sucks
and
a lot.
scary, some way.
How about you,
Yeah,
Lily?
Lily then one.
Me?
Did you pee blood?
No.
hope not.
Okay.
I don't, and I hope not.
Thank God.
to.
Yeah.
That shit's painful.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, I do have a couple, but I'm gonna
Okay.
just tell you one.
Okay.
When I was young, I had 2-story double-decker bed,
Mm.
one of those beds. So usually nobody sleeps at the top
Okay.
because I'm the only girl
Okay.
and my other they are brothers. So I have my own room.
Hmm.
So I'll be sleeping at the bottom bunk and nobody be at top. So I will always keep my stuffs, like stuffed toys and
Mhm.
everything. So I'll decorate it and stuff, whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, so it happened a lot of times, like seriously a lot, up to the point that I don't give a shit anymore. So what happened is that before I went to bed,
Okay.
just as I close my eyes,
Mhm.
I literally feel the whole bed shaking.
Oh, damn.
No.
Yes, not even joking. It's like
No.
somebody is shaking the bed, like non-stop. So at first I got scared. So when I opened my eyes, it stopped. And then I'm like thinking, okay, it might be just my imagination, or maybe just, I don't know, there might be a logical explanation, but I don't know. So yeah, and it happened again and again, like a lot of
How
times.
did you manage to sleep? How old were you?
Maybe in my teenage years, probably.
How? If I was
Yeah.
teenager and that stuff was I would do 2 things. Scared or like just start getting angry. Like, so
Yeah.
you need to stop.
So yeah, basically that's what happened. I was scared at first. I was like, oh my god, what was that? But I'm like reading my prayers and trying to go to bed, and I would just fall asleep. But after a while, it happens again and again and again, and up to the point that I'll just open my eyes and I just say it out loud. I'm like, can you please stop that? It's not funny.
Oh.
I'm trying to go to bed. I got school tomorrow, so if you don't disturb me, that would be great. Thanks.
And then did it happen after that? No.
Maybe not, because I don't remember it
Oh.
happening again and again.
Maybe it
So
started happening in the day.
Maybe.
Now you just came back from school.
And it just started shaking and shit.
I want to play with you.
So yeah, that's my story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
for me, it's very simple.
Mhm.
I done ghost investigation stuff quite a lot. So
Mhm.
most of the stuff all happened in that time period. So like one of the most like intense one I would say is like when you hear dogs barking, you kind of just go, oh, there's a wild dog there, right?
Mhm.
So I went to this cemetery, and it's a bunch of friends. We went there together, and then
When everybody
so it's a
automatically.
plane.
Oh, it's a plane. Oh.
I can hear it right on top of me.
Oh.
So it's weird hearing a plane during COVID.
No, I know.
So
Okay.
like so yeah, what was the thing? Oh yeah, so I went to the cemetery with
Yeah.
a few
Uh-huh.
friends. Then I start hearing like dogs bark,
Mhm.
and I'm just going like, oh no, like these are like wild dogs. You know, you don't mess with them. You don't know if they got rabies or not. Blah
True.
blah. So I'm just like, let's not stand here. Let's start walking or something. And then the next thing I hear is like claw marks. Like it's like roads like this, and I hear claw marks. Claw sounds, not claw marks. I can't hear that.
Oh wow, that is supernatural.
Yeah. Whoa, claw marks. But I heard like claws coming, running towards me. I mean, if it was moving towards me, I would just go like, all right, listen, you need to like
Stop.
calm down. Like I'm just like trying to chill here. But it was running towards me and I couldn't see it. And like, you know, human brain is like, it computes, right?
Yeah.
So once you hear that kind of sound on like road, you kind of go, there's only two ways. I can see these two ways. There's nothing there. So for my brain just went, run. Because you don't know what this is.
Yeah.
So I just ran. I just ran like for like a good 5 minutes maybe.
You ran for 5 full minutes, ran.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just ran as far as I could, and then I didn't hear it after that. So like the thing is, do I believe in ghosts? Same as you, like it's half. But at the same time, it's like, you know, it's usually like it's your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually your brain is going like, listen, you are in this place. You're going to hear something. And if you don't, I'm gonna make sure you do. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So
Like,
that's
it's all in the mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
But in the case of bed shaking, that's a bit insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't even
That's
know
insane.
if that shit really happened or not. It just felt like a dream, but I know it's not a dream.
That's the worst. Like that's the thing. Like when you talk about like brains and like how it works. If there was even once I heard a loud explosion when I was asleep,
Wow.
and I woke up, and it was as loud as like a grenade blowing up right beside me.
Wow.
And I
Yeah.
was like, boom! I woke up. I went, what the fuck is that?
But apparently it's a syndrome. It's called exploding head syndrome.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
read up, and
wow.
it's like exploding head syndrome.
And no,
Here comes another car.
here comes
Uh,
another car, but it's on the road next to us.
Maybe.
But
Oh,
they
Wait,
decided to turn here.
Wait, they come. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Alright.
you're gonna see that. Like,
Yeah. So
Have they stopped?
we'll see whether they're gonna give us another tip.
yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna
Yeah.
keep talking.
Maybe this time they're gonna tell us that our legs will go hard.
You gotta get back strength. Go to the right side. Don't go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, like exploding head syndrome is insane. Like people suffer from it a
Wow.
lot.
Alright.
Sup?
Okay, so do you hear that? Do you hear anything?
I didn't hear.
Yeah, the driver or someone told me that don't go in.
Really?
Yeah, he told me don't go in. So that's a convertible, by the way. There's an open
Yeah,
car.
it's
There's
a
four guys.
convertible.
So there's 4 guys in that car.
What is this
And
bikes?
there's 3 bikes
Did
coming
we
in. What the hell?
just,
Did we like?
like-
Did we like
Tell
freaking?
me.
Did any of you guys share your location and stuff?
Nah,
Stop.
Because there's like
Hey.
1, 2, 3,
4
4
bikes.
bikes now.
Yo,
Right
So what okay
after-
for the audience
What
who
is happening?
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
audience who
tomorrow is a
doesn't
holiday.
Oh yeah,
after
well,
all.
yeah,
True.
yeah.
for
True
those
that.
who are watching this podcast and don't understand what happened. So the second car went past us.
yeah.
Okay, and it slowed down. Obviously, it slowed down. So I'm the most left, closest to
Yeah.
that car.
Yeah.
So when they passed by, I don't know who said to me, "Don't go inside." Okay, I hear it, but the 4 didn't hear it. So
I just want to say, in Singapore, like there's 3 main races, and usually Chinese people, they are more in the sense of like, hey, you want to see like adventure? Go in. And is that a taxi?
Here
What
comes
the hell?
another one, and it's higher.
It's weird.
I'm not convinced that there's no ghost inside. I'm convinced there's a massage parlor or something inside.
Yeah.
Now. You want to have soft leg, power inside? Yeah.
It's hired.
Yeah, it's higher.
That's crazy.
Okay, now I'm convinced there is no ghost.
Yeah.
It's probably an underground massage shop or something. Like you want to power. Then
Probably
your
with a
leg can be
happy
soft
ending
inside.
or
Oh yeah, that's why power.
Power bro.
Oh my god,
Like-
there's another car.
And there's
Yeah.
another one.
So I just want
Crazy.
to say, like,
Going
in
on.
terms of spiritual
It's
stuff,
weird. Okay.
I think it's more like the Malay people are more cautious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So the one in the convertible, I think they were Malay.
I think so.
right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Looks
Don't
like.
want to see. Don't want to judge race, but they look like Malay.
They
Yeah,
look,
Malay, half Chinese.
So
And-
we have one more story.
And
Ghost.
there's another one.
Yeah.
It's two.
Wow.
So
This is a bus, yo.
well, we become famous, guys.
Yeah.
Crossword
Christ.
podcast.
Can we wrap it up?
Yeah. So we got one more story and then we'll
Oh
wrap it up.
yeah, I'm also quite a skeptic in paranormal
Yeah.
because I myself haven't really seen one.
Yeah.
Saying that, I'm not wishing to see one yet or whatever.
Okay.
Since I'm in the cemetery, left and right, so I'm not saying hope to see. I mean, I haven't seen one. Not saying that I'm gonna hope to see one lah. So putting it aside, the
Right.
only paranormal experience that I had, same goes as John. I don't know whether it's real or not. I used to work at this cinema company as a projectionist. So projectionist is the
Okay.
person who take care of the projector.
Yeah.
So the particular theater that I was taking care of, usually there is the theater. It's quite big because it's the bigger theater.
Yeah.
So the projectionist room is at the back. So you have to go up, run at the back. So what I did is usually in the morning, I did a morning shift at that time.
Okay.
Usually when I work as a projectionist, you can actually, it's not really a hard job. So you can actually take a rest in between movies. So I usually don't sleep that much at night. Then my routine is I go up, warm up the machine, start it up. While it's starting, I'll go inside. So when the projector is calibrating, the theater has to be in total darkness.
Yeah.
Right. So once I go in, hey, there's another bike. Hey, dude. All the people in are like 2 people. All
Yeah.
like uncle. And we gotta definitely check it
I
out.
definitely want to see
Yeah.
if it's dirty
Yes.
or like ghosts.
Yeah. Dirty goose.
Dirty ghosts.
Okay, yeah. So I was saying, once you calibrate the machine, you have to be in total darkness in the theater.
Yeah.
So my routine is I on the machine, I go inside the theater itself because it's dark. I just sit in one of the last row, just have a quick power nap. That is always my routine. So in this
Okay.
particular day, I did the same thing. I sit down, and when I sit down, I like to always cross my leg like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I cross my leg, I doze off. But in this particular time, I was when I sleep, then suddenly I felt something push my knee, the opposite direction. So the reason why I feel that is like strange is because when you sleep and then you like jolt up,
Yeah.
it's a sudden general like jolt up.
Yeah.
But this one I feel my knee, particularly in my knee, somebody pushed it on the opposite direction, like that. Oh, then from there fuck this shit. I go up better projection because the projectionist room is bright. It's a bit bright. Got light. So I go up and like okay done, and go up. So that's the only time that I feel that I encountered
That's
something
crazy.
paranormal, supernatural.
And we got one more car coming up.
Yeah, got one more
Yeah.
car coming up.
What do you
We-
think he's gonna tell us?
Is he coming this side?
Probably
No.
nothing
He's not.
because he's going the
Yeah,
other
he's
side.
going the other
Yeah,
road.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
okay.
after this podcast,
Yeah.
we're gonna check what's inside of that area.
Yeah. What the hell?
What the hell is happening? Because
It's
I
insane.
mean, all of us have this thinking that we're gonna go do this ghost hunting thing, feeling that we are alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently
We're not.
we're not. And it's not like one car, one bike. It's like now like 10 cars or
We've seen
what.
quite a lot, I think. In
Yeah.
this podcast.
Yes.
All right. So I guess that's 30 minutes. We are pretty much done.
Yep.
With this, and I can't even see like the time. Oh.
You need a light. You need a
33.
light. Yeah.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that podcast. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. But on top of that, please review, subscribe to the podcast. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor FM, iHeartRadio, and more.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Oh, we got one more. Let's check this back.
Hired.
Let's see. It's tired.
Still hard.
Yeah.
Is he gonna stop beside?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Not even looking at us. So yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so I'll see you guys in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.